crafties.
Awesome. Thank you. Awesome.
Dude, my logic.
The first example is the cargo wing. The cargo wing will dramatically increase your inventory capacity. So this is ideal for orgs who are specializing in hauling. Then we have the refinery wing. So you'll be able to refine resources on a vast scale. As it's in space, it's much more convenient than traveling to a ground base. Now, a player could buy resources from your cargo wing and then refine it directly in the refinery wing. And finally, we have the hangar wing. So, all right. So, the bigger your fleet, the more hangars you'll want. There'll be a variety of hangar sizes as well as docking collars to help organize your fleet's deployment. All major hardpoint wings are connected via struts.
We're going to need
and like the rest of the station, the struts are also internally traversable.
I mean, luckily we can.
So let's recap on the exterior expansion wings. Minor hardpoints give us options on how to collect resources or provide automated defenses for your base. Major hardpoints gives us options on how you can specialize your base. Let's jump back in game and see how our base is getting on.
So is that thing's cargo spindle dynamics? You actually see how much cargo you have?
I was literally thinking that. We've never seen the cargo spindle on a station empty.
That one wasn't. It's got blocks in it, but those are sort of support structures. Just thinking, because like, I don't know if they're going to enable this for base rating, you know?
Yeah.
The constellations have the light bug still. You see that one? How you know this is done on 324.2's code base. So that's the light bug in the constellations.
All right.
That's fucking cool. Man.
Yes, Pedro has been working with us on this as well, so thank you. Looking cool. Customization is just as important as expansion. Similar to ground bases, you'll be able to earn tints for your station, and you'll be able to apply decals for your org logos.
Oh, cool.
That's awesome.
Outside of minor and major hardpoints, your station will come with 2 unique base expansion points. One on the top side behind the bridge, and one on the underside. The top side will be for the crow's nest. Now, all the other modules built so far have very specific functionality, but I'll admit, this is for the org members out there who want the ultimate in personal space.
That's one way to get access to the terminals. Let's see. Look at executive. I mean, they're not going to gain it behind that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I personally would like to see more options. I don't think we get much use out of this stupid suit.
I mean, it's to show how big your dick is.
You can make it like the orc meeting room.
Yeah. You know, it'll cost millions of UEC, and you
Gives-
put it on your space station to show that you've got millions of UEC to waste. It's awesome.
You put it on the top of your space station to give inattentive morons something to run into.
All right.
And then we salvage them.
So I'm going to be flying around the verse, and I want personal
Perfect
invitations
gameplay
to see
level.
what you've done in those rooms, okay? Super cool. I can't wait to see what you do with it. Now let's talk about the underside. This is going to be for the flight deck, which also comes with an additional 3 major hardpoints. The flight deck
Oh,
is
fuck.
perfect
These
Oh,
stations
yes.
are
for
gonna
your
be
rapid
huge.
reaction forces. It's ideal for fighters, but big enough to
This
fit
is
most
excellent.
ships.
That also means PvP.
It's the perfect home for your station's defensive air wing. And just like the hangars, there'll be an observation deck which can override freight elevators, making rearming quicker and easier during operations. So an org with a tight flight deck crew can be substantially more efficient than others. Now, this one's my favorite. Let's take a look.
That's my favorite too.
It's got a bottom dig too.
Yeah, I figured they'd be doing something like that to kind of show you you can't expand any further. For now. Yeah, so you put cargo and refinery on the mains, you built this, and you put hangars on the submains. This is good. Voice are cracking. Basically a direct rip from the Bengal.
All
hangar.
right.
It's easy to do.
There's a few little Easter eggs in that video. But why do you need a flight deck for your rapid defenses
Go back and
force?
watch it then.
Well, if you've built your super awesome station in a super lawless system, now you're the potential targets for others. Everyone will have their eyes on your resources and wonder what gear you've got in your inventories. And let's say we didn't win the station warfare bid that Rich mentioned. Let's take a look at the inevitable.
Dude, the new quantum travel.
It's orgasmic. They drop a Kraken in right now. So they're smart to know. Oh, get fucked, I'll see.
I want to be able to do those animations.
I think it's going to be tied to launching out here. I want to be able to man the turrets.
It's fucking sick.
This is the perk of most of the devs who play Eve. I'm just saying.
Yeah. They remembered the Prowler exists.
They remembered boarding operations. Oh, yeah, they also remember the color exists. Blew it the fuck up. The Golden Pico.
There's Stibbles.
How would I be there?
Fuck.
A BMM's closer than we thought, boys. That's player stores and PDS systems internally. BMM did its job because they built that for
Okay, so not only is your station a staging area for offensive campaigns, it's also a defensive fortress. The exterior of the station itself can take quite a beating. It's going to be very hard to damage. So the goal of attackers instead will be to punch a hole through the defenses and get inside. The optimal way to do this will be to infiltrate through the flight deck or EVA hatches and
Why is
work
there
your
a
way
bangle
up.
right there?
Once inside,
Polaris.
yes.
Why
Once
is it
inside,
white? Bangle
and you've
colored.
cleared out a hangar, you may also want to consider airlifting
Yeah.
in a tank or two to clear some corridors. Raiders will have to hack freight elevators or bulkheads in order to gain access. And of course, bring enough ships with them to start
is fucking
hauling out
amazing.
the loot. Gaining control of the bridge will allow access to storage, which would otherwise be unhackable. So, as a defender, there are a variety of automated defenses you're able to install internally within the station, such as blast doors, which seal shut, systems to be breached, and a range of turrets like anti-vehicle or anti-personnel. These will all help slow down the attack and give time for your reinforcements to show up. So let's do a final recap. This is one of the end game goals for dedicated orgs, and will be your base of operations for system-wide activities. The station can be
we'll have one in
customized
each system.
both in the interior and the exterior, meaning you can tailor it to your own requirements.
Wonder if we can put them in a mining belt,
And it's your very own home
or if
amongst
they
the
have
stars.
to be orbital.
But wait. But wait.
Yes, more.
There's one more unique module we can build. And that is the dry dock.
Good job, man. Dry dock. Yep.
I was literally wondering where we're gonna park our cats.
This unique slot will be at the back of the station. It has its very own dedicated observation room with crafting stations, and has a transit tram which runs along the inside of the
Build
arms,
ships.
leading to the docking collars where your ship will be constructed. So, the only question
My God,
still
yes.
remains,
Build the
what
draft.
sizes of ship can we build? Let's take a look.
Dazzle me, motherfucker. Yeah, obviously.
No, okay. I'll just watch the end of the show. It's great. I want to see the reaction.
It's a fucking bank.
Oh, fucking.
Yeah, I knew it. It's a fucking bank. I want to see the reaction behind like that shit, dude.
That's fucking cool, dude.
It's perfect. Don't sell it, make it craftable. That's fucking perfect. These boys know battleship mod on it.
Dude, that's the Squadron 42 battle.
Yeah, it's the Kugari.
Yeah.
Told you I saw a fucking bang on that screenshot.
Yeah. That's fucking incredible.
You can connect them. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Super race. So you could get it to a point like where each member of the org has a fucking entire station.
Yeah.
We
Thanks,
can make
Ian.
a hive station.
So now we're talking.
Holy fuck.
Multiple stations linking and dry docks to craft your very own
Lord,
capital
like,
ships. The ultimate end goal for any org. Okay, so let's take a step back. At the beginning of this presentation, I mentioned we had 3 types of players and 1 universe. And hopefully you can see we have purposeful gameplay catering to each type of player. But that wasn't the only goal. It was to build a game that connected all 3 together cohesively. And this is where you come in. The community, the lifeblood of Star Citizen. Whether you're a PvE player delving for unique crafting blueprints, a non-combat player mining for high-quality resources or building a base with your friends, or a PvP player fighting for your org in station warfare to protect your base, each one of you supports each other. You need the blueprints to craft, you need the resources to make them, and you need the equipment and protection to be safe. This is what Star Citizen is. It's a universe that caters to all players. Now, I could probably go on for another 10 hours deep diving into each system. But I'd do Jared out of a job, and he needs future ISCs and SC Lives and CitizenCons. Today was to reaffirm what type of game we are making. And I hope you continue to come with us on this journey as we march towards Star Citizen 1.0. Thank you, CitizenCon, and can we welcome Chris Roberts? No? No?
Yeah, 1 second.
Jared? Okay. So Chris is not ready yet.
Stall for time.
So we're gonna ad-lib a bit.
I'm here.
Oh, well, LTI is warranty and insurance. That's what you're gonna get.
I have it on my thing on there.
Welcome, Chris Roberts.
Perfect.
Yeah, ahead of schedule.
Oh, we thought it was
I was going 1:30.
I don't know.
They're fucking rock stars.
Oh, you don't need this, right?
Well, then they're going to scroll it. Well, thanks. Thanks, Rich. Rich, Dave, and Ian, I hope you guys and girls loved what you saw there. It's having a definitive line in the sand is incredibly empowering for the whole team, and I think for all of you guys in the community. As I said, in introducing the presentation, we will never stop growing Star Citizen, even past 1.0. And part of what makes Star Citizen so special is the symbiotic relationship between you guys, the community, and us, the developers. And I know I can be accused of feature creep, but you only need to look at Spectrum, Reddit, and Discord to see countless great ideas and suggestions that come from people playing a live alpha and seeing areas that the game can grow and improve. And often we take these on board because they will make the game better. And in some ways, while you could say Star Citizen is a Chris Roberts game, I would say it's all our game. The developers, the community, building the game, we're all building this dream game together. And I think that's what makes it special. I think that's why you guys and girls have been here for as long as you have and have supported us through thick and thin, because we're doing something together. And I don't think in almost any other game you have the opportunity to be involved at that level and have your voices heard and impact what we do. Because, you know, occasionally we'll do things and you guys are like, no, that sucks. And we're like, yeah, you're right, we'll change it. And also, like I said, we definitely read and look and hear all the stuff that you write. Some of it may not be so nice, but a lot of it is really great. And we take it aboard because we're just trying to build this amazing universe for us all to live in together. So, what defining 1.0 does, though, for us is give us a finish line in terms of feature and content we are committed to delivering for when your life in the verse becomes truly persistent, your gameplay to progress your reputation, the money you earn, the material possessions you collect and earn will persist even as we deliver more content and features. And I think that's incredibly important for really finally being able to fully commit and not just go, okay, well, I'll play for a while until the next patch comes out. And it's also a market for the game to be more stable, well optimized, and incredibly friendly for new players as well as experienced ones, which I think all you guys are. But that'll only be the start of our journey together, because the vision of Star Citizen is a game that has no sunset, one that will continually grow with new content and features. We'll always make sure we're on the cutting edge of new technology. We'll never be outdated. I know I occasionally see, oh, in so many years, you guys will be out of date. But as you can see by our constant presentations, we're always looking to make whatever we can do, whether it's the visuals, the audio, various ways to make the gameplay better. That's something we will always be working on. So we'll always keep the game at the bleeding edge of graphics, sound, physics, and yes, we'll support VR, and we actually have some of that in the background we're doing. Now we get stuff. So I hope you've enjoyed this year's CitizenCon. We demoed a small prologue that opens Squadron 42 live, with a few crashes to prove it. As I said, there's a really great full playthrough, no crashes, that Rich did immediately afterward that's up on YouTube. And we've given a date to finally deliver the spiritual successor to Wing Commander that the team and I feel comfortable in hitting. We've defined what Star Citizen 1.0 will be and shown features such as base building and monster hunting that will be delivering the next 12 to 18 months. 4.0 and server meshing and Pyro is coming at the end of this year. We're already in Evocati on 4.0. I think some people have been streaming some stuff. And in coming weeks, we'll continually stabilize and improve the experience as it moves into PTU and then goes to live. With this, we will have delivered the majority of what we showed last year at CitizenCon, with the remaining features coming early next year. And there are over 1,000 people committed, 1,000 people at CAG committed to bringing you all this and more. We love what we do, and we're inspired by your passion and support. We know that we are truly lucky to have such a strong community that shares the passion and dreams we do. You allow us a privilege almost no other developer has, the ability to dream and reach for the stars. And I truly mean that, because as a developer, it's very unusual to be able to build a game of the ambition that Star Citizen is and Squadron 42 is. And that's all down to you guys and girls. So thank you very, very much. And then over this past year, an incredibly passionate group of people have worked behind the scenes to bring this weekend's event to life. And I want to take a moment to thank Leah and Ed, Tyler, Jared, Kat, and so many others have poured their hearts into making this weekend special for all of you. And a huge thanks goes out to our presenters and teams supporting them, whether they're here with us today or watching from one of our other studios around the world. In the words of Admiral Bishop, I'm proud to stand with our teams and everyone that put this show together. And all of the CAG staff working on the show floor, your hard work ensures everything runs smooth and keeps the energy alive throughout the event. And finally, a heartfelt thanks to the community members who volunteered their time to run this year's show. None of this would be possible without their dedication and support. I thank all of you very, very much. And you know, many of us in the team are going to, myself included, are going to head down the road to the Factory International for the Enter the Atmosphere event that Atmos is doing. So I hope a fair number of you will manage to make it over there. There'll be a whole night of racing and esports, a bonus developer panel with Yogi Klatt and Richard Towler, which I think are, as always, they're good panels. And with that, Citizen 2954 comes to a close. I hope you enjoyed what you saw, made new friends, reunited with old ones, and marveled at the creativity on display at the community booth, which was pretty awesome to see. And CitizenCon always underlines what makes Star Citizen special. So that's you. You guys here coming together, supporting, watching, giving us, the team, the energy to make this game. So thank you. And we'll see you in the booth.
What did they come out with on the 18th? It's just randomly they made $656,000 on the 18th.
Was that when Dot 2 came out?
Oh yeah, it's the Zeus.
Yeah.
And then the 19th was like 407,000. Gotta wait for the metrics for today, obviously, but
start uninstalling every game that I own
yeah.
and no longer play them and only play
Nah,
Star
bro, just
Citizen.
like delete every other account you have. Just have.
I'm actually gonna like go get put in a coma designed to wake me up when 1.0 comes out, so I don't actually have to deal with anything else.
So which
Okay.
one's available right now? Is it the Max, the Starlancer?
So the Max
none of them
is
are available
IAE.
now. Yeah.
Well, that's the Max is the IAE one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom and then I'm gonna see if I can get into the verse.
The Max is interesting because it doesn't have ship tractor beams, so it's like a really neat.
Yeah, it's really
counter.
weird.
No,
but
it's
the cargo
really,
bay is really like
it's
you don't really
Retaliator
need
cargo
'em.
bays. Yeah, it's low cargo bays. It's very like how they did the Retaliator modules, and like I think it's interesting because like it's just a little more SCU than the Connie Taurus, a little less gunning, but more SCU, but more tedium to load because you don't have the shipborne tractor beam. It's very fucking cool. They're doing a lot of really good balance
literally
play.
a small Odyssey.
Yeah, the Smodyssey.
Like this is the build for the fucking Odyssey and the Endeavor.
Yep, the front end is 100% Endeavor. The back end is 100% Odyssey. It's fucking great. Their eye is on the prize.
So this is the new ships, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Max is going flyable IAE.
Well, what is it? It's a cargo ship.
Yeah, the Max
Yeah,
is a
it's the cargo
cargo.
variant. It's got 224 SUs of cargo.
They didn't announce the crafting one, right? Or was that the Max?
The Max is
build.
the
Yeah, the
no,
build.
They,
They haven't
build
they haven't opened the build as a concept sale yet,
Yeah.
which is interesting.
Fucking wild, man. Well, SitCon this year was a lot.
Yeah. Good
Way
God.
more than last year, dude.
Remember everyone crying about no roadmap? Where's my roadmap? Shut the fuck up, bitch. There you go.
Fucking Jesus, dude. The stations.
We got stations and gray bucks.
Like, fuck.
So I
The
want a
fact that you
QA
can
on
build
the
a
station.
bangle.
I want a Q&A on those stations because I want to see if we have to install them in planetary orbit. Because
or
like
if they
I
can
think,
be just out in the asteroid belt.
well, yeah, from like an org sense of things, like one on a planetary is like an actual orbital station would be sick for like an org base. But from like a mining and refining situation, is like you build the one on the planet with the cargo decks, and you do the mining and the refining out in like a gas cloud or something.
Also,
I'm sure they'll
I'm
do
not
a Q&A
sure that
on
you
it.
can build a bangle, by the way. I think they just say you can build capital class size.
No,
I mean, they
think
wouldn't
you
have
can.
shown the bangle if you couldn't build it.
So
That's
I mean,
exactly what they would do. They've done
no,
that before.
no, because
they
like the
have
thing is,
plans in the past for having 3 bangles that you could rebuild from the ground up.
yeah, that's the kicker. Is the original goal for those size of ships was you were to find them and restore them. And if they're looking for a resource grind for big orgs, because that's the biggest thing is you need the resource grind to keep the crafties crafting. You need a reason to get the rep. So if you're max rank rep with like UEE Navy, civilian defense, you have to like hit all these marks. All your PvE bros are going to push that to get the crafting pattern for the bangle. And then your crafties are going to have to craft it, which is going to require all kinds of rep shit to get their stuff there. And then the mining resources guys are going to have to fucking farm billions upon billions of fucking UEC in assets to get that built too, on top of the billions required for the space station. It's actually the perfect carrot. And
So
then
it's gonna like large orgs are gonna have.
and if the
access
intent
to
is
that.
to do the instance fleet stuff, similar in the vein of what we saw with the first squadron 1 hour prelude, I assume that's what they're going to do. Is like the instance stuff will be like Vandal intercepts and like wormhole style gameplay in Eve, where it's private jump gates basically.
Yeah.
You're going to be tearing down your ships, and we've seen what a kingship does to the fucking Krigeri. So like like you're going to lose a bangle, and it's not insured, so it's gone. It's basically It's basically the dreadnought. What do they call them in Eve? They're not dreadnoughts. They're the fucking
Titans.
Titans. It's basically Titans in Eve,
Yeah.
which
It's
is
gonna be
fucking cool.
massively expensive and difficult to replace if you lose it.
Yeah, it's gonna be
No,
cool.
they very clearly took a lot from other games that have gone before them. That's
Which is what you do. I mean, that's the
Yeah,
key. That
it's
was the key to
awesome.
WoW's success. Is they took what happened before them, and they
Yeah.
made it more accessible.
So do you guys want to like play some Star Citizen or something?
We can try.
See if I can get in. I'll let you know.
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
tried
see what-
yesterday. I'd like to at least see my fucking whatever shit I just bought.
Yeah, we're still
Well,
running
everyone's-
degraded performance. The Pioneer is cracked. Definitely gonna have to.
How's
Yeah,
your-
I'm loading.
How is
in.
it running
It's
for you
working.
right now, Loki?
It's been all right.
You're in right
Yeah,
now, right?
it's loading me right.
Yeah, I
in.
mean it's definitely degraded to a certain extent, but I mean it's still playable.
Yeah, once they fixed the hot fix last night, I stopped getting 30Ks and I started getting server errors. So it's back to properly recovering itself.
Wait, is the Argo CSV SM the only one that's available right now?
Yeah, just the cargo
Yeah.
one. They're doing a thing. It's interesting, and I like that they're doing this. They're not even offering the concept on something that they haven't fleshed out the system for.
Yeah.
It's not close enough to being done, and I like this. I like this idea of we sold you something; it'll be available in 1 to 2 years.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the fact that they're going into building the Ironclad. I mean, I have some feelings about it. Like, I think
It's
there's
because of crafting.
But the Ironclad has nothing to do with craft.
The Ironclad has a crafting station for Tier 0 components and vehicles.
Oh yeah, the Assault does.
Yeah. So it's going to be covered under that. And honestly, I believe that it's flushing out big Drake parts because the biggest
Sure,
thing we have
yeah,
is the
but
Corsair.
like, I just want the Liber.
Yeah, I mean,
Seems
Anvil
like
is being
replication
neglected.
layer and PES is almost turned off on live right now.
Yeah, the authority identifier is just zeroed out.
It's probably because the fucking back end is shitting its pants right now.
I was gonna say there's probably a lot of people trying to log in now that
I'm on a
the other thing is
shard.
done.
It's just
Yeah,
it's
I'm
doing
in a
that
server
thing where
error right
it's-
now.
Oh, okay, that's probably why I'm not, because it probably tried to put me into your shard. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's progress.
It's funny. Aria's last comment. Fine, we'll make a pipeline org.
The fucking Pioneer, man.
I'm just
Yeah,
waiting for
Torrens.
the. When Pandemic Horde moves over, we've got to get FDI in that alliance.
Oh,
Yeah, if
here
they
you
do
go,
move.
Dar, by the way, since you said you wanted this as a fucking wallpaper.
Bro, do you think the Goon Swarm's gonna move over?
Oh yeah, they will. I mean, obviously, Montoya plays SC, so, and he knows Gobbins, so I imagine that Gobbins will probably coordinate with him and move Pandemic Horde over. But
Yeah,
Ooh,
the
that
gameplay
looks
loops look
good.
really good. Like 1.0,
do.
man, they have such a
Yeah.
good idea.
it's it's not the cocaine era of unachievable ideas. It's concrete,
Yeah, at this point,
realizable goals. The fact that they gray boxed all that station shit, I mean, they just said 12 to 18 months, probably more like 18 to 24 months, but regardless, like,
I mean, but I think the 12 to 18 months depends wholly on dynamic meshing. Like they're forecasting components, but they're not forecasting the back end system to allow this to be affordable for the company.
yeah. I don't have the
But
Argo fucking.
I mean, if the back end's shitting itself, you probably
I was
aren't.
gonna say it's probably gonna take a
Oh, I
minute.
might
Yeah,
have to.
the tram is hung up at ArcCorp.
I'm
Just
at Fort Tressler, by the way.
I'm probably not gonna play, but do you want to do that thing right now, Dibbles?
yeah, do the thing.
All right, do the thing. All right, chat. We're gonna do a
Are you
thing.
logging in, Doug?
I am on. I joined your shard, I think. You should be
Okay,
on
I'm gonna
soon.
send out some party invites in.
Yeah, I'm on your shard too. I don't know how long I'm going to play because once my wife gets functioning, I'm going to have to stop functioning.
All
I
right,
did
chat.
promise that I'd be a useful fucking person.
We're doing
today.
another thing. We're
I
gonna do
figure I
another
got
giveaway.
a few
Dibbles bought
hours to play,
another
and then he'll probably, like,
CitizenCon
do a
2954
Sunday stuff,
digital
but-
goodies pack. I redid it so that it's one ticket only. So everyone do enter giveaway to enter the giveaway, and then we will wait a few minutes and I'll pull the winner. I'll put some
Did you
music
buy a
on while
Zeus
we
stick?
wait.
No.
Are you a sub, Doug?
Nope.
Rip cock.
Did you buy a Star Lancer?
No.
Did you buy an Argo thingy?
Yeah, I think one of those. But I might. I'll see what they have at IE.
Yeah, I feel like if
Yeah.
they give you the Star Lancer build, you'd probably give a fuck about that.
Yeah.
Less the Star Lancer Max and the Star Lancer Murder.
Oh, there's my Argo thing. I had to just like get a hanger this one.
See, my dream is now the Pioneer just full of double dogs.
I mean, they're gonna sell it in IAE. You're gonna have to like wake up in F5 war for it, but
Yeah.
No, you just buy the Praetorian pack, brother.
or just well, I mean, if you war bond one, you'll be able to get one too, probably.
No, she goes fast, dude. It's like it's up there with Idris. You can't warbond it. The Kraken's like and the Javelin like the only two you can warbond.
All right, I'm gonna fly down to New Babbage and spawn Argo thing.
Chat, we're gonna have to wait as well
load it in
so you guys get at least one
the
ticket
Zeus.
each. So
I'll come join you at.
there's no way
Tressler.
only 5 people want to
Yeah,
enter. There's
Tressler.
16 people watching.
Okay,
Don't
are
be
you at
afraid,
Tressler
guys.
now?
Exclamation point! Enter giveaway to join the
meet me
giveaway
at, like,
for the
ground.
2954
I'm in
digital
Seraphim,
goodies pack,
so-
Oh, you're at Seraphim.
which
okay.
I can actually
yeah, I can
pull
come
up
back up to
what the goodies
Tressler.
pack looks like. Dar, shut the f up.
I just don't want to fuck around with trying to like move the Zeus off of the medium hangar pad. I'm just gonna go land in my hangar and pull the
Let's see
Argo
if-
thing.
See if I can get out of here. It's the real test.
Yeah.
They don't have it on the website anymore, do they?
It's still there. I mean, I got it last night. Hey, 30K.
I was gonna
30K.
I was gonna pull it up. Yeah, I know I was muted, by the way. I was telling Dar to shut the fuck up.
No. Why?
You're talking a lot. I don't know. 'Cause I felt like being a dickhead.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't see it on the website anymore. I was gonna pull it up for chat, but never mind.
There you go, KG. I linked it in
Everyone in menus.
Yeah.
Try that again.
All right, so everything on the screen. You get 2 of the PAARs and then the new flight suit with the new helmet, and then I think there's some other shit. It's all this stuff, chat. There's no way it's only 5 people. I might have to use that same thing as well because it's 0 tickets right now. Yeah, if it's only 5, it's only 5. I might have to use your thing again though
Okay.
because it's not. I don't know how long it takes for tickets to come through.
Yeah, if we have to use the generator again, whatever.
Oh, I might have to. Yeah, because it's not even giving tickets. Yeah, Makut, thank you for the follow, by the way. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to use the same thing we used last night, and it's just gonna
Yeah,
count.
about half of
It'll just
Oh,
randomly
shit.
choose a number. I wish I could have it set to 0 tickets.
Yeah, at least the cool part with that. You just set the number range. It's fucking cool.
We'll give it. We'll pull the winner in like 10 minutes or so. I just want to see if it'll actually give you guys fucking tickets. I don't know why it's not right now. Update, by the way?
I didn't have to download one.
Yeah, just whatever you feel like it.
3 minutes. I'm just giving it if anybody
Yeah.
else wants to enter.
Give people a chance to come back from pissing, jerking off, whatever they do after that fucking presentation.
That fucking today's presentation, I was not expecting to be as good as it was.
Yeah. I think my Zeus is fucked. It's turning the engines on, but they're not getting any power.
Did they have enough in the management?
There we go. I just had to recycle a few. You can power down your guns to the point where you get 3 shots per gun.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Oh, we're okay.
Server struggling with life right now.
All servers, basically.
I
Yeah.
flew out of the hangar and it teleported me like a kilometer away.
I was gonna say if your engine's not getting power, check your injectors. Gar forgot to turn his engines on.
I did not forget to.
Now my Zeus feels dumb after seeing the new ships.
Welcome to Star Citizen.
Brother, a lot of stuff feels dumb, man. The new Pioneer looks so fucking good.
I think it's interesting they decided to reconcept and work on the Pioneer rather than the Galaxy base building module, but
I mean,
I'll
it
take
probably
the Perseus.
probably just hints at the base building module needing to be completely redone and how they're going to do drone bays and stuff with that and the cargo distribution.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
they never even showed a concept of the
Yeah,
base
they might
building
also be
module.
walking it back.
They're just like, it's a thing that'll exist probably. So, I mean, it's whatever. Man, the new UI is so good, man.
All it is crying, and I haven't spent anything on SC in a long time, and knows what is coming. Yep. Been wild, man. So many ships too. The fact that you can craft a fucking bangle though is like nuts.
Yeah. The fact that it's so far along, I need to rewatch the base building panel. Well, watch the base building panel at some point too.
Fucking wild, man.
Because that whole time they were showing the space station, I was thinking to myself, okay, we're in org with what, I don't know, at this point, 20, 30 capital ships. Like, where are we going to keep them?
Have to use that thing now. Everyone's got a fucking thing. All right, chat. I'm gonna pull the winner. Right, meow. We don't have to use this. So I waited long enough to get you guys one ticket each. I don't know how to fucking do the thing to give you guys tickets. There's like no. I gotta look for. Oh, maybe it's commands.
Doug, if you want to meet me at New Babbage, this is probably
Yeah.
going to take me a little.
All right. Let's fucking end the giveaway. Why does it say no one again? Are you fucking kidding me? I have it set to one ticket. I swear to God. Why do I have an issue with this every time? All right, we're using the stupid thing. Fucking dumb. Skill issue. I blame Tom. Hashtag blame Tom. Five. Dale. Dale. Dal Bands is the winner. Dal, make sure you send me a message on fucking Twitch, like a whisper. I need your email address that you used to sign up for Star Citizen. So I can send it to Dibbles and he can gift you the thing. GG's, boys. I don't know why Tom's giveaway bot never fucking works for me. Maybe next time we'll do like we'll do a fucking marbles on the stream or some shit. Yeah, Dal, just send me a thing on Twitch, I think. I gotta actually pull up Twitch. Or on Discord if you're in the Discord. I don't know if you joined the Discord yet. Chat. We will get that taken care of with Mr. Dow, and then I'm gonna find somebody to raid because I am gonna call it here. I got some stuff I got to do today, and then we will be back tomorrow on Monday to actually play the game. Hopefully. Yeah, no worries, guys. It was fun. I'm glad that we got everything that we fucking hoped for. So, I'm gonna send you guys over to Raisuk M. We've rated him in the past. It looks like he's watching SitCon again. So if you guys want to get a little recap in, you guys can watch this. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys again for hanging out. I appreciate it. Tiggy, thank you again for the 12 months. And Makut, thank you for the follow as well. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the stream, don't forget to click the follow button. Also, if you want to join the Discord, link for the Discord's in the chat. And let's get the raid started over for Mr. Raisuk. Or Rice. I don't fucking know how to pronounce his name. I'm not good at pronunciations. Alrighty, chat. Peace. Dal, make sure you send me a whisper on Twitch or message me on Discord so I can get that gift over to you, bud. Alrighty, guys. Take it easy. Have a great rest of your night. Sounds good, dude. Peace. It's not night, but you know what I meant.
And then on the Macs, we have, as you saw in the trailer,